The art of Vik Muniz is really playful, it's really fun, but he also invites us to ask ourselves some deeper questions. He provokes these really rich conversations with his works. He creates a number of portraits in medium like peanut butter and jelly, plastic toy soldiers, chocolate syrup, black beans, caviar, diamonds, and so much more. You may never have seen this woman before, but based on this image, what would you say about her? Maybe you'd say that she's popular, financially successful, that she's confident, secure. You might say that she's unapproachable or even pretentious, cold. Oftentimes when looking at a portrait, we can look at the colors and the objects around the figure to learn a little bit more about them. We can learn about their social class, their religious beliefs, their political beliefs, skills, hobbies, but we don't have any of that with this image. We have very limited colors and there are no objects around her face. So instead here, we look at the medium. This comes from his series of Diamond Divas. So he invites us to ask ourselves, what does the medium suggest? What do diamonds suggest? Diamonds are important. They suggest longevity, timelessness, value, commitment, love, and so much more. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Diamonds are forever. These are common phrases that we hear about diamonds. So what is he suggesting about this woman with diamonds? Perhaps her financial success, perhaps her timelessness, her importance or value to society. Imagine how would this image be different if it had been made with plastic toys. Maybe you wouldn't take her as serious, or maybe you would even find her more approachable. Depending on how you feel about the textures and tastes of chocolate syrup or black beans or spaghetti, you might have a different reaction. If you were to have a portrait made of yourself, what medium would you want it to be in? Here, adjacent to this piece in the gallery, we have an image made in caviar of Frankenstein's monster. These are very different mediums. Of course, the caviar is also luxurious, like the diamonds, but the caviar is smooth, it's softer. Contrast that with the rigidity and the hardness of these diamonds. These are very different characters as well. Frankenstein's monster is one to be feared. It's eerie, it's violent. And this woman is well loved by many people in society. Now, you may never have seen this woman before or this image before, but a quick glance at the title of the piece will tell you that her name is Marlene Dietrich. She was a German actress in the 20th century. His more than 50-year career began in her early 20s. She reached the height of her fame in the 1930s and the 1940s. She traveled all over the world and eventually came to the United States and lived here. She was also a musician, and she was awarded the Legion of Honor for her wartime efforts. How does this compare to what you had already thought about her? Cecil Beaton was a fashion and celebrity photographer. Said of Marlene Dietrich, she remains an absolutely strange delight whose gift lies outside her achievement as an actress, is not tied to a specific time, and does not depend on the taste of the moment. Like these diamonds that are timeless, she is timeless. These diamonds are classic or even iconic, just as she is iconic. Though she may seem cold or distant, maybe even aloof, Vik Muniz has invited us to not only learn about Marlene Dietrich, but about ourselves as well.